Hello everyone, welcome back. So let's play Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. We're going to be investigating a murder here. A murder that took place in this room. Little Ryoma is, Ryo McKay did? Okay. Well, let's solve this mystery, I guess. We got Kaito on our side. It's a large water tank from the escape trick. The glass is broken and it's in bad shape.
Come on, man.
You guys really need to break the glass. Everything's soaked now.
But...
well, if we had left Ryoma's body there, we wouldn't be able to investigate. I mean, it was kind of too late, but
that's
yeah.
Right.
I guess it would have taken too long just to empty the whole tank with a bucket.
Okay.
It was a lot to clean up, but at least we can investigate the tank now. There might be a clue around here. I should take a closer look.
Got it.
Yeah, you're right. Alright, immediately, because we broke glass, there isn't much of anything left in the tank. I don't know, there's some pretty big important things, but I should investigate the area thoroughly. There's bound to be something. Well, first off, let's check out his belongings. Ryoma's belongings are all gathered together. His clothes, his monopad, the key to his room. Well, we should take that and use that. That's it, if we can use this key, we can investigate Ryoma's room. Huh? What's in his room to investigate?
Remember.
The motive video. We should find out whose video Ryoma had. Then, you think Ryoma was killed because of that video?
No.
I can't say for certain. Certain! But we should check just in case. Although, he might have had my video. If that were the case, I might be a suspect. Well, no point in thinking about that now. That is true. What's up with his body, or lack thereof? Ryoma's body is nothing more than a skeleton now, not even a shadow of what he was. What the heck is this? Hey, is this really Ryoma? I didn't see the moment it happened, so I can't believe... wait, what? Why didn't...
okay.
I'm certain of it.
Remember.
Everyone watching the show witnessed it. We saw Ryoma become nothing but bones.
Damn.
Can't believe he died in such a gruesome way.
Well...
the water filled with blood so fast we didn't see the whole thing. Thankfully. Thankfully. Okay, no, that's not the... okay. But this skeleton is unmistakably Ryoma's. Jeez. I know he wanted to die, but didn't actually have to go and do it. I mean, I don't think it was his choice. Oh no, my mic stand is falling. I apologize for any weird sounds you just heard. No, I don't think that's right, Kaito. Ryoma wasn't trying to die. He said as much. He was jealous of us, who wanted to live. Huh? What do you mean he was jealous? I'm positive that Ryoma wanted to join us. There's a reason that's why he needed a reason to live. So that he could have the same feelings we do. So that he could have the reason to keep going. To fight alongside us. Then the phone is ringing. Well, dang. Sorry about that. So again, in case you don't know why it sounds a bit different and stuff here, I am house sitting right now at someone else's house for a couple weeks here, and as such, I might get phone calls and such because, man, some people phone in 2018. So in that case, I will be, if there's any cuts or anything, just know that it's probably phone calls, which sounds like it shouldn't be as frequent as it is, but you'd be surprised. Then he was a real idiot. Who cares if you don't have a reason to live? Can't you find reason for living? Can't your IOC and the reading affects me too, because I'm further away from a very different TV, so my reading skills have just reset to 0 essentially, and I apologize. Can't your reason for living be something simple like good food or your friends? Yo, food is the reason I live. Damn it, that idiot! Whoa, bud. Handcuffs, kinky. Handcuffs, why are there handcuffs here? Still locked. There are small scratches on them. The cuffs appear to be stainless steel, so not too hard to scratch. They must have been scraping against something hard or sharp. Probably the teeth? What are those handcuffs? Were they in the tank? But I've never seen handcuffs in the warehouse. Where'd they come from? That's true. There weren't any in the warehouse, so where'd they come from? Well, that's probably comes from the magician lab. Could it be he's a prisoner? Ryoma's lab wasn't just for the ultimate tennis pro, but also for the ultimate prisoner. So perhaps some... Oh, wait, what? That's different. Okay. Scratch handcuffs have been added. Okay, well, this glass panel is very clearly... There's a square pane of glass at the bottom of the water tank. It doesn't look like a broken piece. The other fragments are far more random than this. It's nearly impossible for a broken water tank to produce such a perfect square of glass. Then what exactly is this pane? Are we not going to look at it? I mean, sure. Glass itself. Fragments, broken glass, water tank have been piled up. So many tiny pieces. Gonta and Tenko certainly didn't hold back when they threw Kibo at the glass. Anything in the bucket? It's a bucket full of piranhas. Gonta said he picked up all the piranhas and put them here. Can't believe Gonta would do that with his bare hands. Oh wait, yes I can. When I think Ryoma's inside their stomachs, I don't feel like eating them. Why would you even consider eating them in the first place? I think piranhas are very bony, not much meat. Only the strong can survive in this world that Atua has created.
Amen.
The least we can do is pray for Ryoma's soul so that he may enter Atua's kingdom.
Come on, man.
Can we really go there looking like this? Or can he?
But-
Oh no. Those piranhas sure are a miraculous mystery. Maybe Atua was behind those videos too.
Huh?
What are you talking about? I noticed it right as the show started.
What a surprise.
I feel like there were more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
No.
More piranhas?
Huh?
Wait, did they multiply overnight? There's no way they could reproduce that fast.
But,
But compared to yesterday, the piranhas look super crammed up in that tank. Must have looked more crammed together.
dear.
The water was too murky, so I couldn't tell how many more piranhas there were.
Oh my.
But anyway, it was super crammed.
What a surprise.
Super crammed. Why did the TV just turn off? Why did the TV just turn off on me? What the heck? Wait, no, it's not plugged into the stupid system, is it? No, okay, so it's still recording, so that's good. But the TV just randomly shut off. Wonderful. Great. This new recording setup is wonderful. Thankfully, I can still see it on my computer. Jeez, we get it. Oh, but now there's going to be delay, so I won't know what it's going to say. More piranhas than yesterday. There might be something to that. Crammed piranhas. Hey, but that's a phrase I didn't expect to ever really hear. That's all to see around the water tank. Kibo, how did you feel about your being used? Although there were many unknown variables, the first thing we need to make clear is when Ryoma was murdered. Well, in the middle of the show, obviously. Nope. The culprit knew how Himiko's trick worked and took advantage of it to kill Ryoma. In other words, everyone watching the show isn't suspicious. That is not the case.
But-
Kaito, you didn't attend the show either, did you?
Well, that's...
No, but I'm still not suspicious. I forgot a promise, so I was eating breakfast.
Of course.
Got it, I'm not suspicious. I sure hope not.
Dear.
I do not understand how that explanation is supposed to convince me. Kibo does have a point. It could very easily have been Ryoma. Should investigate the stage. Sure, there's a clue. Yeah, up here. Hey, what? Surprising movement from a character.
All right.
My first command to use sidekick is investigate everywhere. Okay, sounds good. What's up with the piranha tank? When I stood on stage and looked up, the piranha tank was directly overhead. It was set up so that the bottom would open when the timer reached 0. The bottom is open now and the tank is empty. It doesn't look though it has a lid. I can see the ceiling straight through. That's interesting. And only the front side is glass. The other sides are made of wood. The piranha tank had no lid, and only the front was made of glass?
Hey, so...
Oh yeah, the tank was from Himiko's research lab. Hey Kaito, you helped carry supplies for the show, right?
Got it.
Yep. Me, Kibo, Himiko, and Angie. It was a lot of work. But I just helped carry it. I wonder how they hung it from there.
You know...
It was a heavy tank full of water and piranhas. Couldn't have been easy to lift.
That is.
It seems this is where the lighting batten for the gym is attached. Okay. Kurumi.
It seems as
The
if-
control panel on the side of the stage allows you to raise and lower the batten. It seems I lowered the batten, attached it to the piranha tank, and then raised it again. Huh. I never knew lighting battens were sturdy enough to lift a tank like that.
That is correct.
Since it was built to lift heavy objects, it is probably quite sturdy. Sure. Okay, that makes sense. The timer. Is it a weird timer? Timer was counting down the escape trick. I didn't realize it was also a timer to reveal Ryoma's body. Yep, what is this suspicious thing? Nothing? Okay. Anything else? Oh, the closed curtain. Yeah, that's an important one. There's a curtain covering it, but I believe there's a window on the other side. Welp, looks like someone might have been slipped in. Or fell in. What's the matter? You want to check out the window?
Okay.
Yeah, but... Oh, it's too high up to reach, huh? Yeah, it is pretty high. Even higher than the piranha tank. Higher than the piranha tank.
Yeah.
That's right. There was a ladder next to the stage. I'll go get it. Kaito quickly headed off to the stage. He returned carrying a ladder that was set up beside the stage over his shoulder.
Hey, so...
But shouldn't the sidekick be the one bringing the ladder?
Thank you.
I suppose so. Thank you. After setting up the ladder on top of the stage, I climbed up the rungs. Wow, you mustn't be afraid of heights.
You can just barely reach the window with this. And if you open the curtain... Oh, the window is open.
Ooh, spooky.
If the window's open, does that mean the culprit used it?
Culprit may have gone in and out through this window.
So what's on the other side of the window?
That's a good question. It looks like the pool,
I
right?
can't see much. But I think it's the pool.
Ah.
A pool, huh? I heard we had one here somewhere. All right, let's check it out later. The culprit probably went through there.
Oh, wait. What is this?
What's up?
Nothing. It just looks like marks on the window
That
frame.
seems like, okay, seems like a problem. The window frame has distinct abrasions, probably scratched, or perhaps scratched by something. So it might be related to the case. Yeah, probably. Okay, so very clearly something or someone was pushed over somehow. I climbed down from the ladder to the stage.
Hey!
You done investigating that window? Then I'll go put the ladder back.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you, Kaito.
Jeez.
Shouldn't the sidekick be doing this? He complained, but he still put the ladder back for me. Thanks, dude. Investigated everything I wanted to do on the stage. We all done here? Then let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's being a suspicious boy. Ladder. We'll just take a look at that. It's a ladder here. Wonder if it was used to set up the show. Maybe. What about the light panel?
Huh?
What is this?
That is.
It is the control panel for the stage lights. It allows you to raise and lower the baton. I see. Okay. Open window. Again, we'll just take a look at it from down here and see if he sees anything.
Hey!
I know we just saw it, but the window was open, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the pool's on the other side, isn't it? Let's go check it out. The culprit must have gone in and out of the gym from there. And in addition to that, window frame has distinct abrasions. Okay, sounds good. Can we leave yet, or do we have to get everyone's alibi? Yep, we probably have to get everyone's alibi. Okay, correctio.
However...
I never would have imagined such a cruel murder happening at such a fun show. Why did the culprit commit such a barbaric act? Did they wish to see us panic?
No.
I don't think that was the sole motivation. There was some other reason for it. And that reason must be related to Himiko's magic show somehow.
I see.
So that means the culprit knew of Himiko's trick and made use of it, yes? If that's true, did Himiko tell someone? Someone who thinks the trick is actual magic?
Well then...
Since the show was used, we must investigate the trick as well. I have a suspicion as to who this is. Kyo murmured almost to himself, or to himself because we can't hear it, then walked back to the stage. So is there anything to investigate backstage? Let's follow him. We should investigate the entire area anyway. We followed Kyo backstage. I guess we're going... Oh, hey! Whoa! Oh, it's a noose. Or just rope. It's a pretty long rope. What was that used for? I estimate it is roughly 65 feet in length.
Huh?
You can tell just by looking at it?
But of course...
I'm very well versed in ropes. I once visited a village where their use was commonplace. Ah, I remember when I too went to Bondage, Alabama. When it was time for me to leave, the women of the village all begged me to stay. Wow, that's what it is. I find that deeply disturbing, but I have to focus on this investigation. The image just won't leave my mind. Anyway, what is this rope? Could this be related to the case? Is there anything else? Okay, the stage staircase. Staircase goes up to the top of the stage. At first glance, there's nothing particularly suspicious about it. There might be some trick to it, but only a magician would know. I mean, my first thought is that that opens up into a thing that you can go and hide in, and there's nothing strange about it from behind, other than the large size. It's a normal tank.
I see.
All the sides of the tank seem to be made of a special type of glass. I see no hidden doors. Very mysterious. How, I wonder, did Himiko escape from the tank?
That's right.
Well, if we figured it out easily, it wouldn't be a magic trick.
However,
I believe that if we figure out the route Himiko took, we will discover how Ryoma got in there. That is true. There's a high probability they use the same route. To reveal how Ryoma got into the tank, I need to reveal how Himiko managed to get out of it. Is there anything else? I can look at the open window from here, but I think it's going to be about the same.
hey,
Yep. Do you have anything to say about this?
listen.
Since the show was used for murder, yes, perhaps there are clues. Do you have anything to say now? Is there something here? No, let's decide that. Okay. Wait, what? Is this? No. Oh, there's a puddle. Oh, there. What? There's a puddle behind the staircase? This isn't a puddle from when we broke the tank. The floor around it is completely dry. Perhaps someone who was wet was here doing something.
That's true.
Changing wet clothes? But how would you get from the water tank to this space behind the staircase?
Could it be?
This might be a vital clue to understanding the trick. Wet staircase has been added. Cool. Is that it? Still clues. Do you have anything now, or are you going to say the same thing? Okay, well. We look at the staircase from the side. Oh. Investigate just about everything done with stage. But still don't know how the trick was performed. Hey, how long you gonna investigate? We still gotta find the culprit, you know? Come on, let's go. He's really rushing me along. Wait, Kaito. Oh, he's not gonna let me do it. Okay. Thoughts about it, Tenko?
Hey,
If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. Got it? I'll use my Neo... what was those symbols? Okay. Neo Aikido to obliterate any degenerate males who bully Himiko. If you don't understand the magic trick, how can we also survive that trial? Trial of the Dragon. My magic was supposed to make everyone smile.
Himiko!
Don't worry, Himiko. Everyone is smiling. I don't think any of us can smile right now. The dude just died. Himiko, if it's alright, are you ready to talk about your underwater escape trick? We need to understand how your trick works if we're going to solve this mystery.
What are you saying?
There's no trick to my underwater escape act. It was magic.
Come on, man.
You're still saying that? Do you understand the situation we're in?
Stop it.
No matter how much you guys threaten me, my answer won't change. It was magic.
Huh?
But,
I'll protect you.
okay, your time's up. The Q&A session is now over. Unless you want to feel the full volcanic wrath of my Neo Aikido.
Jeez.
Man, this guard is more strict than the security at idol events. You know about that? Okay. Sure. Didn't take you for the idol type. Angie, you should know it. That's right. We need to ask Angie about the stage.
Angie.
Hey, Angie, I want to ask you some questions about the stage. Yep, I was in charge of all the art. I even built and painted the stage.
Then
Do you know anything about Himiko's trick? How it worked, perhaps?
No?
Nope. I do know the trick. Himiko only said it was magic. I see. I suppose she didn't tell Angie the secret either. By the way, you asked other people to help you out with the preparations, right?
Yep.
Yep. We started the prep work yesterday. Lots of people helped out. Like when we were moving the heavy tank and the stairs from Himiko's research lab. Oh, the stairs!
Yeah.
Me and Kibo helped with that. The tank had a pulley. Because it was so huge, it was still a lot of work.
Right.
And I asked Karumi to sew the curtains because I hate sewing.
Thanks, B2.
So basically, it's all thanks to Atua that the show is a success. No, it's because of all of us. Was it really a success? By the way, were the piranhas your idea?
Because.
On its own, the Underwater Escape Act is no different from a normal magic show.
So divine.
I thought it would make the show more exciting and divine if we used piranhas.
Atua has
That's what Atua told me. So Chia gives you that kind of advice too, does he? And about the piranha tank and the timer, those were from Himiko's lab, right?
Of course,
Yep.
course.
According to the piranha tank's manual, it's synced up with the timer. When the timer goes off, the bottom of the piranha tank will open automatically. I see. That means most of the equipment came from Himiko's lab.
And then?
And right when we finish the prep work and we're about to take a break. Gonta captured us, so we couldn't rehearse at all.
Jeez.
When Gonta let us go, it was already nighttime, so we couldn't go back to the gym.
You know...
Oh yeah, you can't enter the gym at nighttime. Is this the first time that's actually become a thing in these games?
Yeah.
So we decided to come to the gym today before the morning announcement.
Thank you.
Himiko and I were waiting for the gym to open. Oh, I was so relieved the set was intact. So no one could have snuck into the gym before those two got there, but they could have opened the window and did the thing. What's up, Shuichi? Are you worried because of this confusing incident?
But...
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
Huh?
What?
Atua
has spoken. You have nothing to worry about.
Huh?
Nothing to worry about?
No.
Nothing can escape Atua's sight, not even the culprit. Yahaha! Atua is truly a divine force to be reckoned with. Anji is starting to sound more and more creepy. Yep, almost like she could be a bad guy.
Hey!
Hey, Flemwad? Oh, that's strong. Something I need you to tell me. It's not a very polite way to ask someone for something.
You know.
It's got nothing to do with the incident, but I heard Gonta capture you guys last night. The hell's that about? I was running around, so I got no clue what happened.
Got it.
Oh yeah, tell me too. I was also running, so I still don't know what went on. How did Miyu escape Gonta? She's not strong enough to fight him.
Why, you...
Chop, chop, you slimy crap. Avoiding swear words sure is fun. Just not a fan. Even before I was a teacher, I didn't like saying them. Now I just can't say that. Well, I suppose you could say that Gonta was tricked into kidnapping us. The first one to get captured were Kibo, Kyo, Samugi, Tenko, and I. Himiko and Anji were brought in later.
Huh?
From the gym, right?
Okay.
Exactly. Kokichi left the room after, around 9 p.m. So he must have brought in about 5 minutes before that.
If I remember correctly...
We're all forced to participate in Gonta's insect meet and greet. We were freed about an hour into nighttime, around 11 p.m.
See.
So from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., everyone there had an alibi. And then those without an alibi are me, Kurumi, Maki, and Ryoma. I see I learned what an alibi is thanks to the previous incident. Ha! What the heck, frick? I'll go frick. Is this insect meet and greet bullcrap?
Why?
By the way, Miyu, how are you able to get away from Gonta? Well, I had to use my secret woman weapon. And let's just leave it at that.
Huh?
Secret woman weapon?
Wait!
What's a secret woman weapon? She's trying to laugh it off.
Come on, man.
Shuichi, let's just leave her be. Listening to her will just tire you out.
You're right.
You're probably right. Perhaps it's better to get the truth out of her at the class trial. Insect meet and greet was added. That is a good point. Yes. Samugi.
Like I thought.
If Himiko doesn't tell us how the trick works, we won't know how Ryoma was killed, right? But the way she is, how do we convince her?
Could it be?
Oh, what if Ryoma was a former apprentice of Himiko's master and vowed revenge on him? And he ordered a lookalike of himself in order to sabotage her show.
Yeah.
Or something like that. It's happened before, probably. That's again probably reference to something I don't know.
Hey.
I'm glad Himiko made this game more difficult. Now I won't nearly be as bored.
All right.
Time to work hard to solve this mystery. Get ready, culprit, because here I come. Okay, boy. Gonta?
How can this be?
Gonta could have saved him. No. Gonta should have saved him.
What happened?
Gonta, what's wrong? When piranhas attack Ryoma, if Gonta had dived into tank, then Gonta could help Ryoma. But Gonta got scared. Too scared to do anything.
Gonta,
Sorry. Gonta really sorry.
come on,
A
man.
man shouldn't apologize so easily. And even if you had jumped in, they would have eaten you too.
That's true.
And from what I read in the Monokuma file, you couldn't have saved him anyway, Gonta. Huh? Really? Does it say that in Monokuma file?
You know,
You haven't even read the Monokuma file yet?
Gonta,
No.
not smart.
Gonta not really understand it. Gonta not smart enough to help.
Dumbass.
What are you talking about? If you got time to apologize, you got time to read the file. You think you can't help it, then work till you can. That's what you can do.
You're right.
That's right, Gonta. You're a huge help. There's some information that only you know after all.
Huh?
Information only Gonta know?
Remember.
Remember during the show you went up on stage? That was about 20 seconds before the piranha dropped, right? Yeah, because Gonta worry about Himiko.
Could it be?
Did you see inside the tank? Did you see Himiko or Ryoma?
No.
No, Gonta see no one in tank. Gonta kinda surprised. Yes, that makes sense. Okay, she was gone.
But you know.
But when the piranhas were dropped and the curtains opened, Ryoma was in the tank, right? Yeah, that right.
So.
Then, when did Ryoma get in there? You didn't see it happen.
Oh.
Gonta dunno. Everyone see Ryoma in tank when piranhas drop in. After that. Sorry. Gonta should have watched tank better.
Dumbass.
Like I said, a man shouldn't apologize so easily. Yeah, you right.
You know.
But this is a problem. Now I'm even more stumped. Even if Himiko disappearing was a part of the Underwater Escape Act, how did Ryoma get into the tank? Was that part of Himiko's trick? I'm positive that the mystery will be an important point of this case. Gonta's account has been added. I think that's everything. I believe we investigated everything we need to for now. Well, our investigation's over now, so who's the culprit?
No.
I can't say for certain yet. There are other places I need to investigate.
Come on, man.
What, you still don't know? Never thought detective work would be so much work. So what else do we gotta investigate?
That's
First, the pool next to the gym. They're connected by the window above the stage. That needs to be looked at.
true.
After that, I go to Ryoma's room to find out which motive video he had. Then I want to investigate the Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab. I've deducted the handcuffs we found in the water tank probably came from there. Is that everything? Last of all, the Ultimate Magician's lab. I want to know more about Himiko's trick. If we go there, I'm sure we'll find, there'll be some kind of clue. So we've still got a lot to do then, huh? Good luck, Shuichi. After all, it's gonna be you doing the heavy lifting here.
You're right.
Right.
Don't screw around.
What do you mean, right? Are you saying I'm useless? Is there a right way to respond to that? I mean, you say no. That's the right way. But then again, that'd be lying. And lying is bad. Unless in this game, where it's a gameplay feature. Okay. So we're gonna head over and out to the... well, we can check the lab here, because it's the closest. Ultimate Magician's lab. So this is Himiko's research lab. What we're gonna investigate again? The trick that Himiko used in her magic show. We need to figure out how it worked.
You know.
Well, you say that. What if it was real magic with no tricks or mechanisms?
That's.
Well, that would be a problem. But it's not just about the trick. Need to ask that guy some questions. Okay, well, let's start by asking that guy some questions.
Shuichi.
Hey, Shuichi, you want to ask me something?
Okay.
I'll tell you anything you want to know. You are my favorite, after all. When he says that, it sounds like it means the opposite. It makes me nervous.
Hey.
I do, actually. It's about when we were kidnapped by Gonta yesterday. You snuck into our rooms to steal our motive videos, right? But is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late. I see. You want to know my alibi for nighttime yesterday? That's a good question to ask. The gym is off limits during nighttime, so Ryoma was probably killed before or after. Which makes nighttime yesterday so suspicious, since everyone was doing their own thing.
Hey.
And what were you doing then? It'd be easy if I just explained step by step what happened while I was out last night. After you regained consciousness, Shuichi, Gonta brought Himiko and Angie. That was about 5 minutes before 9 p.m. Right after that, I left Gonta's lab and headed towards the dorms. I thought I'd be back in an hour at the start of nighttime, but something happened.
Huh?
Something happened? Right. When I got to the entrance hall, Kurumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was around 9 p.m. She just throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. She started criticizing my behavior and lecturing me on my manners and relationships. Can you believe that? I mean, who does she think she is? My mom or something? Oh my god, everyone keeps saying she's the mom. Is she actually Kokichi's mom? That'd be dope.
If I remember correctly.
Didn't you ask Kurumi to be your mom earlier?
That's so mean.
She kept talking. And finally let me go at 10 p.m. Right when nighttime rolled around.
Huh?
A whole hour. Well, the first half hour was a lecture, then we played tag for the other half. She started to bore me, so I turned around to leave, and then...
Please wait.
Stop right there. Our conversation is not over yet. I don't want to list... Wait, did his asking be my mom, did she actually... Oh, she took it seriously. I don't gotta listen to you. You're not worthy of lecturing the ultimate supreme leader. Come on, Miss Maid, catch me if you can.
That is.
Is that a request? Oh, okay.
So that means...
And then I guess Kurumi decided to take tags super seriously. I tried my best, but in the end, she caught me a little before 10 p.m.
disappointed.
She started lecturing me again and let me go when nighttime started.
So,
So, do your alibis still hold up, even when she was chasing you around?
Maybe.
We ran into each other a bunch of times, so yeah, they should hold up. Then from both 9 p.m. till midnight, or nighttime, Kokichi and Kurumi have alibis. After Kurumi let me go, I finally went to dorms and collected everyone's videos. By the time I returned to Goten's lab, it was already 11 p.m. Then from 10 to 11, he doesn't have an alibi.
Ah.
I did see something odd while Kurumi was lecturing me. Something odd? I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It's too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit. Wonder who it was. Could it have just been Angie without her coat on? A girl in her underwear. What the hell is he talking about? Kichi's account has been added. By the way, you didn't get captured by Gunta yesterday, did you, Kaito? Where were you? And what were you doing?
okay.
I was running around the whole time. I hid in bathrooms, bedrooms, all over the school. Huh. I see. Okay, I'm the worst. Smugi, you got anything to say about this place? What are you doing here, Smugi? Well, I'm investigating. I know I'm plain, but it's plain to see I'm investigating.
Okay.
Is that so?
Hey, so,
So did you find any clues? I'm still thinking about that. I don't think you can uncover clues just by thinking about them.
No.
No, in fact, I still haven't found anything. Then get to it. Looking around is how you find clues. But I think leaving that guy alone is just plain bad. Smugi gave Kokichi a meaningful glance. So I've decided to plainly keep an eye on him. That way, even plain old me can help out. Okay, I see. What do we have to look at here? Large water tank. It's large? Ha! Large water tank. It looks like the one used in Himiko's show. It looks like the same tank Himiko used in the show. I guess it's a backup. That's what Himiko told me in Kibo. That's what Himiko told me in Kibo. Yes, it should be Kibo and I. But, when we carried the tank out of here.
Then
Perhaps even if we investigate this tank, we can learn the secret of the trick. Encouraged, I began to walk around the tank. I was looking for anything that could be a switch or mechanism. Well, what's this? There's a segment of the tank near the top that opens up. Why open up there? Oh, wait, perhaps it isn't random. The segment had to open up here. Okay, yeah, so she goes into the staircase. Saw. I see a saw. What a huge saw. It's probably used for the saw person in half trick. How? Yeah? I mean, you're right, body sawing box. This is used for magic tricks too. I've seen it in magic shows before. This has nothing to do with the case. Ha! You say that! But you're probably absolutely right. There's several swords stabbed into a human-sized box. If there was a person inside, they would come out just fine. That's a trick, I think. This has nothing to do with the case. What about the birds? The bird! The bird did it! It's a big cage. I might fit inside. This has nothing to do with the case. Anything else? No, I think the only one left is... Do we investigate the tank again? Okay. Well, we found that. I don't know what else. Kaito?
but you know,
Even if it's solved this case, revealing Himiko's tricks is... Well, it makes things kind of boring. Kaito, are you one of the types who wants to believe in magic? Oh, Kaito believes in Himiko's magic.
idiot.
It's not what I mean. I was just thinking that her tricks are like magic that brings smiles to
I
people.
see.
Yeah. I guess you could think about it that way.
Yeah.
Besides, it's like my dream to go to space. I believe I can travel across the Milky Way. I believe I will meet aliens. Flying around space with thoughts like that is the true spirit of adventure. So it's like that. Kaito, that's,
You're so dumb.
stupidest thing I've ever heard. Your idealistic dreams won't help the situation.
What?
Hey, who you calling stupid? No need to yell. Okay. Okay. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, cool. Normally I like to do these videos for the investigation in one go, but honestly, it's my videos, it's my choice. And B, I need to get more because I'm starting to run out. So we're going to continue the investigation next time, folks, where we'll go through, check the other two places, and then maybe even get started on... I don't think we'll get to the trial, but we'll see. Thank you all for watching, because it's usually about an hour. So thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time for some more Danganronpa, guys. Ciao!
You can push yourself.